Amy is torn between two loves, Caleb's fiery passion and Nathan's steady devotion. But just when things couldn't get more intense, Lindy vanishes, leaving everyone frantic. "Lindy, where are you, sweetie?" The search is on, and the stakes couldn't be higher. Will Amy's heart find clarity amidst the chaos? And will they find Lindy before it's too late? Let's dive into this unforgettable episode together. Who will Amy choose, Nathan, the steady rock, or Caleb, her passionate first love? Will Amy ever find peace, or will the shadows of Ty's memory continue to haunt her? Episode 8 kicks off with Amy caught between two vastly different paths. The weight of the past and the pull of the future collide as she must decide whether to open her heart to Nathan, a man whose quiet strength has guided her through dark times, or to Caleb, her first love, who reappears with unresolved emotions and an undeniable connection. The episode sets a somber yet hopeful tone as Amy reflects on her life after Ty's tragic passing. Although years have passed since his death, his memory still lingers, influencing every decision she makes. Amy's heart, conflicted between pushing ahead and gripping to the past, becomes the overwhelming focus in this profound roller coaster. Nathan, ever understanding and trustworthy, re-enters her life, offering security and solace. His bond with Lindy develops the association as he shows certified care and friendship for her girl. Nathan's delicate methodology regards Amy's affection for Ty and never pushes her past what she's prepared for, however, is sufficiently that to prevail upon her? Or on the other hand, does his consistent quality miss the mark on enthusiasm she subtly hungers for? Then again, Caleb's return blends old sentiments Amy thought she had covered. Their common history is a blend of adoration, fervor, and deplorability. While Caleb's capricious nature and previous mishaps make Amy question his dependability, his presence lights a flash inside her, a flash she hasn't felt since Ty. Might she at any point trust him once more, or will their previous destruction any opportunity of a future together? As the profound strain fabricates, Lou assumes a urgent part in Amy's excursion, going about as both sister and friend. Lou urges Amy to consider Nathan, accepting he can help her mend and find joy once more. "Nathan is great for you, Amy," Lou demands during a genuine discussion. "He's consistent, patient, and loves you. You want somebody who can offer you enough steadiness." However, Amy isn't convinced. Her heart is still tied to Ty, and the fiery intensity she shares with Caleb makes her wonder if she's ready to let go of the past. This internal conflict sets the stage for a gripping episode, leaving viewers on edge as they wait to see who Amy will choose. The stakes rise dramatically when Lindy goes missing. What begins as a quiet, introspective moment for Amy quickly spirals into chaos. Nathan steps up first, showcasing his calm and composed nature. While Amy is frantic, Nathan becomes her anchor, organizing a search party and offering reassurance. His steady presence is a reminder of the kind of man he is, someone who thrives under pressure and prioritizes Amy and Lindy's safety. The community comes together to search for Lindy, with Lou balancing her own fear while keeping everyone focused. In a poignant moment, Lou reminds Amy to stay strong for Lindy. "You're her mom, Amy," Lou says softly. "She needs you to believe she's coming home." When Nathan finds Lindy at a playground, a wave of relief washes over everyone. The heartfelt scene between Nathan, Lou, and Lindy highlights their deep connection. However, for Amy, the situation remains unresolved. Lindy's disappearance forces her to confront her vulnerabilities as a mother and as a woman still healing from trauma. As Amy reunites with Lindy, the emotional weight of the moment is overwhelming. She holds her daughter tightly, tears streaming down her face as she whispers, "I'm so sorry, baby. I'm so sorry." This experience serves as a wake-up call, pushing Amy to reevaluate her priorities and rediscover her inner strength. The episode shifts focus from romantic tension to the deeper bonds of family and the sacrifices of motherhood. For Amy, the fear of losing Lindy reminds her of what truly matters and how much she's willing to fight to protect it. As the episode closes, Amy's internal conflict between Nathan and Caleb takes on new complexity. Both men have proven their devotion in different ways, leaving her more torn than ever. The burning question remains, who will Amy choose not just as a partner, but as a father figure for Lindy? Nathan nods, his gaze full of understanding. "Are you okay?" Amy hesitates before answering. "I don't know," she admits. "This week has been a lot." Nathan steps closer, his presence steadying her. "You don't have to go through it alone, Amy. I'm here for you and for Lindy. Always." The sincerity in Nathan's voice touches Amy deeply. Unlike Caleb, who stirs up emotions she doesn't fully understand, Nathan offers her a sense of safety and peace. His bond with Lindy only strengthens his case as a potential partner. For a moment, Amy allows herself to imagine a future with him, a future where stability and love coexist. The stark differences between Caleb and Nathan weigh heavily on Amy, leaving her more conflicted than ever. Caleb represents the wild, passionate love she once knew, full of highs and lows that left an indelible mark on her heart. Nathan, on the other hand, offers a love that is constant and dependable, a foundation on which she can build a life. As the episode advances, Amy's battle turns into a fight between her head and her heart. Caleb's return has stirred sentiments she believed were for quite some time covered. In any case, Nathan's peaceful strength helps her to remember what she genuinely needs. The pressure assembles, leaving watchers pondering, who will Amy pick? And will her choice bring her the harmony she so frantically looks for? Lou's immovable help turns into a vital component in this close-to-home hurricane. As Amy grapples with her affections for Caleb and Nathan, Lou steps in with the insight and sympathy just a sister can give. At the Heartland kitchen table, Amy is noticeably torn, her look fixed on a steaming cup of tea. Lou sits opposite her, her demeanor a blend of concern and assurance. "Amy," Lou starts, her voice quiet however firm. "You've had to deal with to such an extent. Losing Ty wasn't simply hard, it was groundbreaking. Yet, you can't continue to live before. You should be cheerful." Amy's shoulders list, and she takes a full breath. "I know, Lo, yet at the same it is quite difficult. Ty wasn't simply my significant other, he was my accomplice in all things. I don't have any idea how to continue on without feeling like I'm double-crossing him." Lou goes after Amy's hand, her grasp consoling. "You're not double-crossing him, Amy. Ty would maintain that you should be blissful, to track down somebody who loves and supports you the manner in which he did. Also, you don't need to fail to remember him to do that. He'll continuously be a piece of you." The conversation shifts as Lo brings up Nathan. "Look at Nathan," she says gently. "He's been there for you every step of the way. He cares about you, Amy. And more importantly, he cares about Lindy. He's shown that he's willing to be patient and let you heal at your own pace." Amy nods slowly, the truth in Lou's words sinking in. Before she can respond, Lou continues, her tone growing more serious. "And then there's Caleb," she says, her expression tightening. "I know you have a history with him, and I understand why you're drawn to him. But you need to think about what's best for you and Lindy. Can he truly give you the stability you need, or is he just a reminder of the past you're trying to move on from?" Amy's eyes glisten with unshed tears. "I don't know, Lou. I really don't." Later, another pivotal moment unfolds in the barn. Caleb breaks the silence first. "Amy, I need you to know something. I'm not the same guy I was back then. I've grown, I've changed, and I want to prove to you that I can be the man you and Lindy deserve." Amy's response is measured. "I believe you, Caleb. But it's not just about whether you've changed, it's about what I need now, for myself and for Lindy." Caleb steps closer, his voice dropping to a near whisper. "And what is that, Amy? What do you need?" The question lingers, unanswered, as Amy looks away, her heart pulling her in conflicting directions. Caleb's sincerity is undeniable, but so is the uncertainty surrounding their future together. Amidst all the adult drama, Lindy's quiet yet profound role in the story stands out. In a tender moment, Lindy speaks candidly to Amy. "Mom," she says softly, "I know you miss Dad. I miss him too. But I think he'd want us to be happy." Amy pulls Lindy into a hug, her daughter's words hitting her harder than she expected. Lindy's innocence and honesty remind Amy of what truly matters, providing a loving and secure environment for her daughter. As the episode builds to its emotional peak, Amy finds herself at the center of a storm of feelings, choices, and consequences. Both Nathan and Caleb have shown their devotion in different ways, and Lindy's perspective only adds to the weight of her decision. Under the starlit sky at Heartland Ranch, Nathan finally speaks from the heart. The soft glow of lanterns illuminates their faces as he takes a deep breath. "Amy," he begins, his voice steady yet vulnerable. "I know I'm not Ty, and I would never try to be. But I care about you and Lindy more than anything. You both mean the world to me." Amy's eyes fill with tears as she listens, her defenses slowly breaking down. "Nathan," she whispers, "I don't know if I can do this. I don't know if I'm ready." Nathan steps closer, his gaze unwavering. "You don't have to be ready right now. I'll wait for as long as it takes because you're worth it, Amy. Both of you. This moment captures Nathan's selfless love and unwavering patience. It's a stark contrast to Caleb's fiery passion, leaving Amy even more conflicted. Meanwhile, Caleb approaches Amy in the barn, his voice laden with emotion. Amy, I can't pretend anymore. I still love you. I've always loved you. Amy looks at him, her emotions swirling. Caleb, this isn't just about us. It's about what's best for Lindy and for me. The episode closes without resolution, leaving viewers on edge as Amy continues to navigate her feelings and choose the path that will shape her future. It's about Lindy, too. I need to know that. Whoever I choose needs to be there for her, no matter what. Caleb nods, his expression softening. I get it, Amy, he says. And I know I've made mistakes, but I've learned from them. I want to be the man you and Lindy can count on. I know I have a lot to prove, but I'm willing to do whatever it takes. The intensity of Caleb's confession leaves Amy speechless. His raw honesty tugs at her heart, but lingering doubts about their past make her hesitate. Can she trust Caleb to be the stable presence Lindy needs? Or is his unpredictable nature too great a risk? As both men lay their hearts on the line at Heartland Ranch, Amy retreats to her favorite spot on the ranch, a quiet hill overlooking the fields. The cool night breeze whispers through the trees as she reflects on the decisions that have brought her to this moment. Her mind flashes back to her life with Ty, the love they shared, and the family they built together. His memory remains a constant presence, guiding her even now. But Amy knows she can't stay in the past forever. The choice before her isn't just about finding love. It's about creating a future for herself and Lindy. Nathan offers a sense of security and unwavering support, while Caleb brings passion and a connection to her past. Both paths are fraught with uncertainty, and the weight of the decision feels almost unbearable. In her solitude, Amy begins to realize that, no matter who she chooses, she will always carry Ty's memory with her. His love shaped her into the woman she is today, and she knows he would want her to find happiness, even if it means moving on. The emotional intensity is softened by a quiet moment between Amy and Lindy. As they sit together by the fire, Lindy offers a simple yet profound insight. Mom, Lindy says, her voice small but filled with conviction. I think Dad would be happy if you smiled more. I miss him, but I don't want you to be sad all the time. Amy pulls her daughter into a tight embrace, her tears falling freely. Lindy's innocent wisdom reminds her of what truly matters: love, family, and the courage to move forward. As the episode draws closer to its conclusion, the tension remains high. Amy hasn't made her decision, leaving viewers analyzing every word, every look, and every unspoken emotion. The question lingers: will Amy pick Nathan's steady love, Caleb's fiery passion, or forge a new path entirely on her own? In the climactic moments, Caleb opens up in the familiar barn, a place that has witnessed so many pivotal moments in Amy's life. I've been thinking a lot about Lindy, Caleb says, his voice steady but thick with emotion. And about Ty. He was my friend, Amy. I could never try to replace him. But I want you to know that if you give me a chance, I'll do everything I can to honor his memory while building a life with you. Amy's breath catches. Caleb's words reveal a side of him she hasn't seen before, a man willing to acknowledge the weight of her past, while offering a future rooted in love and respect. Later, Nathan meets Amy by the ranch's iconic fence line at sunset, speaking with the quiet strength that defines him. I know I'm not the exciting choice, Nathan admits, his hands resting on the weathered wood. But I love you, Amy, and I love Lindy. I want to be the man you both can count on, not just for now, but for the long haul. His sincerity tugs at Amy's heart. Nathan's steadfast presence has been a beacon of hope, but is his balance enough to ignite the passion Amy craves? In a poignant moment of reflection, Amy retreats to her favorite hill as the sun dips below the horizon, painting the sky in shades of orange and gold. As she sits quietly, she feels Ty's memory as vibrant as ever. But for the first time, it brings gratitude instead of pain. She realizes that her life with Ty will always be part of her, but holding on to the past doesn't mean she can't embrace the future. With clarity, Amy decides what she truly needs: someone who loves her for who she is now, not who she used to be. In the final scenes, Amy approaches both Caleb and Nathan with grace and honesty. To Caleb, she says, "You'll always be a part of my story, and I'll always care about you. But I need stability for me and Lindy. and I don't think we can give that to each other. Caleb's face falls, but he nods, respect shining through. I get it, he says softly. You deserve happiness, Amy. I just hope you find it. Turning to Nathan, Amy offers a small, genuine smile. I don't know what the future holds, Nathan, but I want to find out with you. Nathan's expression softens with quiet joy. I'll be here, Amy, he replies. For you and Lindy, every step of the way. The episode closes with Amy and Lindy sitting on the porch of Heartland Ranch, watching the stars. Mom, Lindy says, her voice full of curiosity. Do you think Dad's watching us? Amy smiles, her heart full. I think he's always with us, sweetheart. And I think he'd be happy that we're finding our way. The camera pans out, capturing the iconic ranch under the vast, starry sky. This quiet yet powerful moment reflects Amy's journey, a woman who has faced unimaginable loss, but continues to move forward with love, hope, and resilience in her heart. Season 18, Episode 8 leaves fans with a satisfying mix of resolution and suspense. Amy's choice to embrace a future with Nathan marks the beginning of a new chapter, but her story is far from over. What do you think of Amy's decision? Were you rooting for Caleb, or do you agree with her choice? Share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe to Next Level, and press the bell icon for more Heartland updates. Thank you for watching.